where real estate agents from around the globe come together
to grow, collaborate,
and expand their business.
Where we take our individual fires
and put them together and make one big fire.
This is the Honey Badger Nation.
Man, I'll tell you what, there are few people where I can just reach out to them and say, hey, we're going live at 4 o'clock. This guy has no idea what we're going to talk about. He has no idea that I'm doing all this just to celebrate David and everything he's doing. But that is exactly why he's in the seat he's in, because he's committed, willing to do whatever it takes. I want to introduce, again, David Zambrano. What's going on, David?
Hey, not much, man. I'm just here trying to do my best every day. That's why I'm here.
Man, and that's the epitome of a good real estate agent. And I'll tell you what, a true professional. The real estate industry needs more people like David who are true professionals, looking to get better every day, looking to make sure that he's helping the homeowner. And I just want to talk a little bit about like what it's been like for this past month in real estate. And I want to get down into the nitty gritty. Like what's it felt like for you going from the first day that you got licensed and that you were here with us at Honey Badger Nation to right now? Walk me through that a little bit.
Right. So a lot of people say, hey, passing the real estate exam is like the hardest thing to do. Only 0.5% of the people actually get to pass on the first try. And I was one of those. But after I passed
What's up, Rebecca?
Yeah. Man, like there's so many things to learn, so many different processes, so many systems. But here with the Honey Badger Nation, man, we have so much support. There's a lot of things that we can just jump right in and hit the ground running.
Yeah.
And I couldn't have picked a better group to join.
Man, I'll tell you what, to me, there's no better feeling than having somebody come in that's just fully committed. Man, David, you are like the ideal person. I want to find 1,000 David Zambranos. Because you, it's not just that, man, you go and take massive action. You are truly committed to becoming the best agent. You want to learn these things. You're reaching out to me constantly, like, how can I get more training? You're just before this. How can I get more leads? How can I get more training? How can I help more people? So talk to me a little bit. What drives you to want to become that professional in real estate?
I think that's a lot of personal goals. Like I'm a first generation immigrant. Was started from the bottom. Now we're here. But, like just working hard every day to not stay stagnant. I want to keep growing personally, professionally, and I want to be able to help out as many people as I can. So when I wake up in the morning, 6 a.m. every morning, I'm actually waking up earlier than I used to. I used to drive an hour to Daytona Beach. Now I'm waking up an hour early. I'm working out. I'm getting my breakfast in, and I'm hitting the phones right away. I'm trying to help out as many people as I can. So yeah, that's my drive. Just getting better and helping people.
And I'll tell you what, for you to be able to just drop your job, drop your profession, you messaged me, I'll tell you what, you even messaged me a couple of times like, dude, how can I get in your calendar? What's going on? Before you even knew me. And it was like, just to see you say, I am going fully committed to this, stopping what you were doing, getting into real estate. What was it for you that said like, man, I am going to become a real estate agent? Like, what was that deciding factor for you?
So November 2020, my wife and I finally were able to buy a house, and that kind of solidified my love for real estate. Yeah. I have been thinking about maybe getting into investing and things like that. But having bought my own house, I really fell in love with the process. Yeah. And I just want to be able to offer that to other people. And it's funny that you mentioned, the dedication. I talked to one of my ex-coworkers from IMSA, and they're like, man, you just took all the passion that we had in racing and the racing world, and you brought it over to real estate. So and that kind of puts it into words what I'm doing, and I'm just 100% fully committed. This is my full-time job, and I'm here to get better every day.
Man, I'll tell you what, it's like you said, being that fully commitment, being that person that's fully committed and just diving right into it. It takes a special type of individual. Some might call us crazy. I call people crazy who aren't able to do that, right? But, David, you know what? You aren't ready for this question. That's what I'm going to ask you. Tell us something about David Zambrano that most people don't know.
I love cooking. So my college degree is actually culinary management. So really? I have a smoker. I just cooked a chicken today for lunch, just between calls, just going out there, get the grill started, charcoal grill. So I love food. I love enjoying life, that we're here for a reason.
Yeah.
Work might be a thing, and obviously you have to spend time with your family, but you have to enjoy every day. So I love eating.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, I love eating too. And that's why, you know what? It was somebody's birthday this last week, couple weekends ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was my birthday on January 12th, and the best birthday gift that I could get myself was my first closing.
Talk to me about that. In your first month, not 1, 2 closings.
That's right. So the first closing ever was on January 12th.
All right. So, hey, by the way, Rebecca, Josue, and I, we're going to be coming over for dinner. All right.
Okay,
it's been stated. It's been said here on a live. So we're going to meet the wife. We're going to meet everything you guys got going on. And you know what? I have the pleasure, absolute pleasure. You know what? We just love bringing out surprises to you, David. You keep surprising us with your commitment. So I'm going to surprise you and bring on Rebecca Soto.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, guys.
What's up, Rebecca? Man, I'll tell you what. This is another group, another individual here. I'm going to go ahead. Let me get rid of this comment. I want to get full camera on Rebecca here. You know, she deserves a whole center stage. But, you know, being able to be partnered with people like Rebecca and Josue over there is just an absolute honor. So, Rebecca, tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing to help agents like David and what your guys' relationship has been like.
Sorry, I'm like lagging here. What we're doing to help agents. So every week we are staying in touch on a day-to-day, and we do our weekly mentoring sessions. We're available for them just whenever they're meeting a challenge and needing some help. I've got a lot of distractions. Sorry, dog barking. And
that's perfectly fine.
But I really love being able to know agents in that starting period, because especially I'm going to say agents like David, because David is not waiting to learn. He's like, what classes do I need to take? He's already taken them.
Right.
And he's taking action daily, massive action. He's out there in the community. He's making his interviews. He's become knowledgeable about that market so that he could be of value to his clients, right? So He's all about dropping value. And so naturally, clients want to work with him. Because why? Because he's positioned himself as that expert. So I really love working with agents, and especially agents like David.
Man, so you know, like
happy birthday, David. What a way.
Right. And you know, we're here to celebrate David. And I don't think David knows that, like, it's not talking behind his back if we're talking amazing things. That Rebecca will message me like, dude, he's already taking this action. He's doing these things. I'm like, I know, he's doing what I'm saying too. It's just amazing to see that. So let me ask you this. You know, from the very beginning, we both kind of had that consensus. We're talking like David's not here, but you know, we're acknowledging how great you are, man. And what did you see like right off the bat with David that you said like, man, this guy's going to be a freaking great agent? Little lag. Oh, did you not hear anything I just said? A little bit of a lag. You with me, Rebecca? Soto.
I think we might be losing her.
We might be losing her.
Sorry, guys.
All right, you with us, Rebecca?
My internet seems to be really bad today.
All right, Rebecca, can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right. So we both had this consensus that, man, right off the bat, we knew David was committed and going to be a great agent. All right. So, David, here we go. It's just back to me and you.
This is Honey Badger Nate.
Look at me. Now I'm getting razzled, man. It's the only time I get razzled is when I'm around great people like David, you know, like be in your presence of the commitment, man. I'll tell you what. But, you know, we were just talking about, I forget what me and you were talking about because I was so emphatic with it, Rebecca coming on. But you know what? To be in business with you, it's really an honor of mine just to be with somebody that is so committed to the end result, so committed to making their lives and other people's lives better. It's just really amazing. And that's why we got Rebecca back on. Rebecca, you with us?
Here we are. We're back.
Soto. All right. So here, I'm going to ask you this one more time, a little bit quicker though this time. What did you see in David right off the bat that you knew? Both of us came to each other and were like, man, this guy's going to be a great agent. What did you see?
What did I see in David?
Right.
I just saw somebody who was committed, who had a talent and says, how can I use this talent in real estate? And just got busy starting. I mean, he didn't wait to know it all. He just took some action and got out there. And I think that's the most important part, is to whatever talent or skill you have, get out there and do it. Figure out the steps later, but just thrust yourself out there.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And David, I'll tell you what, like I said, you are the epitome of somebody. I want to find 1,000 David Zambranos. To me, it's not even just for myself. The real estate industry would be better if we had 1,000 of you. So if we can figure out cloning, that would be the next step, right? But David, tell us what area do you service? Where are these places that you're servicing right now?
I service pretty much all of Central Florida area, anywhere from Daytona Beach all the way to Kissimmee. I can do Tampa, but that's a little bit too far for me. But if a right deal comes along, I don't mind doing the drive. But yeah, I'm focusing on the Lake Mary, East Orlando area. So if anyone needs anything, I'm available. My landing page is Zambrano.realtor. Just find my information there.
All good, man. Dude, I love being in business with you, man. I cannot wait to see what comes next for you. We're already talking about different strategies, things we got going on. David, like I said, here was the celebration to you, just to love what you got going on, show you some love, show you some acknowledgement, because you're doing great things, and I see great things in your future. Guys, make sure you guys hit up David if you guys are in those locations. Let's crush it, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you, Nick.
This is Honey Badger Nation,
where real estate agents from around the globe come together
to grow, collaborate,
and expand their business.
Where we take our individual fires
and put them together and make one big